god, guys. I totes slapped in my makeup again last night. I am kidding. What's up, buttercups? Very good morning. My name is Shane, and today I am starting off with actually a pretty fresh looking face. I just finished my makeup and I tried out a new NYX single eyeshadow, which I was so excited to try out. I don't know if you can really see it. Oh, my wing is messed up, girl. We can't be having that. But I wanted to wear this gray dress today, so with that in mind, I was doing my makeup and gave me the opportunity to try out this color I've been dying to try out, which is called Craving from NYX. And the first time I bought this, I had swatched it and it was just beautiful and I loved it. So I used this and a little bit of my Naked Smoky palette to create the eye that you see now. I actually ordered, I'm trying to get this open while I talk to you guys. Hang on, let me, I can't, okay, there we go. That was probably so unsanitary, but it's okay. Alright, this is the eyeshadow, so it's a really nice, like, matte gray. This is distracting. I'm like, look at the eyeshadow, guys. No, it's a nice, really nice matte gray, and it came out really nice. Like, it's underneath my eye, and it's awesome. Oh, thank you, baby. Look, I got some glue sticks from my eyebrow, and some pens. Thank you, boo. Can you say good morning? Hey. Good morning. It's just like, get that camera out of my face. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, so I loved that eyeshadow. It actually turned out really nice. Okay, hang on. I'm bringing you up. I'm bringing you up. Come on. Hello. Hi. It was really nice to use. I actually ordered a couple things online. One, I don't want to give away yet because I want to do like a first impression on it. But I ordered Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color called Bow and Arrow in the mail. I don't know when it's supposed to come in. I was hoping it would come in today because the color would look really nice with this lip. But I ended up just going with Mother. I lined my lips with Raspberry from... Baby, are you brushing your hair with my brush? Wait, don't squeeze that too. No, don't squeeze it because it's lash glue. I don't want you... I don't want to buy another one. Yeah, so the color is called Bow and Arrow. So I ended up lining my lips with Raspberry from Palladio and then topping it with Mother. And it's pretty. I just kind of wanted to go for a more like grayish neutral look, which Bow and Arrow would more so give me. But the pink looks pretty with it too. So, I don't know, I know today, what the hell is today? Today is Tuesday. What the hell goes on Tuesday? Nothing. Nothing happens on Tuesday. Actually, quick fun fact, Tuesday is the most productive day of the week. Not for me, though. Depending on the weather today, I wanted to see if we could try a park. We tried yesterday, but it was way too damn windy, so I want to try it today. I really want to get her out of the house for a little while. Oh, so if you watched yesterday's vlog, I ended it with that whole epilating, like, torture shit. And I got, I did my left leg all the way up to my knee. It was so painful at the knee, guys. You would think that, like, well, the ankles suck too. The ankle really sucked. But you would think that, like, maybe the middle of your leg would be the most sensitive. I don't know why I think that, but I did. And the knee hurt really bad. So I got my left leg almost entirely done. Are you reaching for all my makeup? You got my beauty blender. You got all my brushes. No, baby. Now you got my palette. She has my brow palette. She's like, must get the palette. Yeah, so I got through one leg up to the knee. No, you're gonna break my palette. And then the other leg, I was in so much pain by the time I got to the next leg that I did like a strip of it and then I was done. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog and you're wondering what the hell is an epilator, actually, let me show you. Oh, I'm stepping on. Ow! Damn it! I just like, kicked my laptop. Oh, that hurt my toe. It really hurt. Here's an epilator. Oh, that was really, and I meant that, let's try that again. It's an epilator. And basically what it does is tweezes your leg hair really fast and a lot at one time, and it sucks really bad. So that's what I was doing yesterday, and I got like halfway through and I was done with that. But anyways, I am gonna head downstairs with Miss Alabella. She is very patiently waiting for me, which I much appreciate. I got my makeup done, so I'm gonna wait until she goes down for her nap. Excuse me. To do my hair. So I'm gonna go downstairs, and my hair is such a mess. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go make us some more hash browns because she actually really ended up enjoying them yesterday, and so did I. I was actually gonna like peel another potato and make some more. They were delicious. All I did was grate a potato, rinse them so to get like some of the starch off, pat them dry. What else did I do? Oh, I kind of layered it like on a regular pan. I seasoned it with a little bit of seasoned salt and pepper. Ooh, girl, I don't want you in that palette. A little bit of seasoned salt and pepper, and then just seared them. I don't know what the technical term for that is, but my husband would. But let's go make some. Should have heated up the car before I got in it. I bundled her up though. She's the poor thing. I don't think she could move. All right, let's get going. So we're about to make breakfast, but I figured I kind of wanted to go over and visit my mom and my grandmother. So I brought, literally, I brought my cheese grater because I just don't know if my mom has one. And I brought my potatoes with me to make the hash browns. So that's where we're heading off to. This is the hat I bought yesterday at Charlotte Russe. I love it. I told you it would come in handy. I know the cold weather is here to stay for quite a while here in New England, and it sucks. So, really quick, so I wanted to update you guys. I was talking about the epilator this morning, but I didn't tell you, like, I told you yesterday that I would kind of keep you updated about, like, hair growth and, like, how, does it work and stuff. So, I felt, this might sound weird, but I felt my leg before I got in the car, so I could tell you guys. So, it's a tiny bit stubbly, but not the same kind of stubble that I would get if I shaved my legs. It's more so like hairs that I missed or that the epilator didn't grab. So I feel like to get silky smooth legs, you either need to wait until your leg hairs are a little bit longer than mine was. Honestly, mine was really, really short. Or you just got to go over it a few times. But with that being said, the few stubbles that I have left is so much less than if I was to shave my legs last night instead of epilating, my legs would be like a goddamn fur coat on my kneecaps. Like, I'm not kidding when I say my hair grows back so fast. The only thing with the epilator is I will never do my underarms or bikini area because it was so painful. I'll probably do my arms. If you're unaware, I shave my arms. Long story, I got bullied for it. Well, that was a short story. Maybe my arms because they're like a tougher skin, but underneath my arms I can just girl, I don't mind shaving for that. Honestly, that is not a big deal. It's my legs that drive me nuts the most. Even my bikini area, not to get like too into it or anything, but it's really not a pain in the neck to shave. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I felt like I wanted to update you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. The sun's gonna rise. We'll be turning in a second, but I can't. Well, the good thing is she learned how to like do this almost, so it kind of blocks the sun out a little bit, but I still feel bad because the sun is like beaming right down on her. So I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll kind of tell you how it's feeling again. I'll let you know if I end up epilating again. I might do a little bit a day because it really does hurt. And I have no pain tolerance. My husband actually tried the epilator last night because I was on the phone with him when I was using it and I was in so much pain. And he's like, I'm going to try it when I get home. Now, he has long hair. and it definitely yanked out some of his hair, but it didn't really bother him. So I mean, I don't want to discourage you from trying it at least, but it's plucking your legs. So I mean, if you want to take a pair of tweezers and pluck a couple of hairs out of your legs just to know how it might feel, then I mean, go for it. But it hurts, for me at least. So anyways, I gotta crank the heat. It's really cold, so I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm at my mom's, but no one seems to be around. Her car's here, but like the whole house is quiet. The funniest thing I've seen this morning. So do you remember how I bought bottom eyelashes? Well, I lost them both. They're very, very hard to see. And I put them down on my vanity, which is like similar to this color, so they're very hard to find. So I forgot that I put them there, and what the heck is this? Hi. I forgot that I put them down on the counter, and I put stuff on that counter on the same spot. So I lost my eyelashes. I just took off my hat to find one pair of bottom eyelashes. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. I don't know where the other one is, so I'm just gonna throw this one out and point. This went wrong with the hash browns, but they did not come out the way they did yesterday, so plan B. Plan B was to make her grilled cheese, which we did, which she's enjoying now. So we're actually gonna head out though. I made a list, which I looked conveniently way over here, because when I went grocery shopping the other day, I actually forgot a few things, so I need to pick a few things up, and I need to pick up some stuff to make that edible cornucopia / apple crisp thing that I want to make from Pinterest. So I wanted to go get the ingredients for that now before it gets too close to Thanksgiving and gets a little bit chaotic. Making sure that's my license. I need to find my debit card, which I don't feel it, but it might be in my car, so we'll go check. But she really seems to be enjoying that. Did Mama do good? Those hash browns, though, are just like a disgrace. Mess on my table. My husband was working last night, but I love eggnog. I don't know about you guys, but Hood is my favorite brand, so I'm gonna pour it in my owl cup. Oh, it's so good. First glass of the season. Ooh, ooh. Up from her afternoon nap. I don't know why I ended up going with a more glamorous look today. This piece of hair is not doing its thing, but I clipped a little bit of hair back. But then I paired it with a red lip. I didn't really like the pink lip with this eye. I love that pink lip combo, but with like my natural eyes, with kind of the gray, I like red a lot better. But I'm just wearing this gray plain dress. I don't know if you can really, I can't really see what you guys are seeing, but it's just totally plain. And then I have this white scarf on and my high boots, and there's very little skin showing, like just my knee. So that's why I like this dress so much, because it's so long. But I gotta pee, and then I'm gonna call in for lunch, and we're gonna go have some lunch. And shit, I totally meant to I meant to Google this place. My mom was telling me about this place called Cedardale, where it's almost an indoor adventure park type of thing, but I don't know like what the age appropriate range is. So I meant to Google. Oh, I was just sleeping, but we'll Google it right now. It's not a big deal. We are back home now, finally. I feel like today has just been such a long and like, I'm gonna move you guys, such a long and just like stressful day. I had to go to Ulta to pick up two things because someone had asked me to do a makeup look representing Boston Patriots, or like New England Patriots, which I love that team. But the look that they had sent me a picture of the look, and the look had red, white, and blue, and I didn't have the right colors for eyeshadows, so I got this NYX Primal color. I guess it's a pigment, I don't know, but it's called Hot Red, so we'll give that a try. And I got another NYX single, which is in the color Electroshock, which are two colors I need. So I just needed to pick up these two things really quick. But can you stop eating all my apples? These are for apple crisp, babe, and you're sitting in something. What the hell are you sitting in? What? I am so confused right now. Okay. She might have peed herself. I don't know. Hang on. Apparently, she likes apples. Is that yummy? Is that, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, you eat your apple. She peed so damn much that there's a puddle on the floor, so I gotta clean that up. That's actually really funny. I didn't change her long ago at all, but her diaper was like so big, and I looked at her, she was standing in water, and I'm like, that was not there a second ago. Like, she peed so damn much that she left a puddle on the floor. I know, that's graphic, but it's the only way I can explain it. But today I decided it's about 3:30 now, so we're gonna be hanging out for a while. But on Thanksgiving, I wanted to make, I saw it on Pinterest. It was a cornucopia. If you don't know what cornucopia is, how do I explain this? It's like that wicker looking like dome thing. It's like kind of lying on its side. It has like a big hole in the opening. That's the best way I can explain it. But I saw on Pinterest someone make one out of pizza crust, and then you can put like vegetables, or in my case, I'm going to make apple crisp the day of Thanksgiving to go in them. I'm going to make two. One for my mom's and one for my in-laws. So that's what we're going to do today. I figured we can at least make like the shape of the dough. We don't have to bake the dough today because Thanksgiving is not for another 2 days. So I want to make everything like as fresh as I can. But I figured probably the most tedious part of this project is to actually like mold the cornucopia. So to do this, I don't know where they are, but I know I bought them. Oh, okay. Alright, so you're gonna need pizza crust. So these are just from Pillsbury. They're classic pizza crust dough. You'll need like a rolling pin or something of that sort. And you'll need some aluminum foil. So let me try to clear off a space for a better filming area, and we will attempt to make this together. So I cleared off as best as I could. This is actually a cutting board that you guys are sitting on. So first I'm going to go ahead and open up our aluminum foil to create the actual shape of the cornucopia. And this is brand spanking new. I bought this when I went to the grocery store today. So here is that. Alright, I'm trying to think because I feel like I'd be wasting a lot of tin foil. Well, fuck it. Alright, I'm not really sure, honestly, how to even go about making this, but we're going to kind of wing it. So, we need the opening. Well, it won't be an opening here. It just will be a flat surface, but I'm going to try to mold and shape this into something. Okay, so I think we have something. So this is kind of what it looks like. I just kind of wanted a basic shape. We're going to end up making two of these, but we will put this first one aside so I can actually show you how I'm going to make it. I've already washed my hands off camera once I had washed her mess up. I washed my hands, so don't worry. It's not like you'll be eating it anyways. Relax. Okay, that doesn't matter. So we're going to... Okay, that's cool. You're supposed to, like, peel it, and it stopped halfway through. Okay, I think this is going to be another project trying to get this thing open. What the hell? Okay, ready? Okay, that didn't work for shit. Oh, it's sputtering. Ooh, that does not look cute. Oh, wow. Okay, it exploded. That is extremely disturbing. Like, I mean, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh my god, that's actually really funny, but I'm a child also, so. Oh, my foot is itchy. My foot. How much freaking pizza Jesus. All right. So the next step, this is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be, but this is good because I'd rather have extra dough than little dough. So ooh, it is kind of breaking everywhere. Is pizza crust supposed to break that easily? Maybe, I don't know. But this whole part is still rolled up, and I can't seem to unroll. Oh, there we go. Okay. Does anyone else like love the smell of pizza dough or like dough in general? Sorry for that like up close dough action. But I'm just kind of spreading it out as best as I can. Basically, we're going to be cutting strips out of here. So let me show you. So all I did, excuse me, all I did was stretch it out as best as I could. Then I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to cut small strips. And by small, I mean not very wide, maybe like a ½ inch or so. I'm not really sure. This is definitely going to be trial and error because the Pinterest post wasn't very specific. It just had kind of like pictures. So we're gonna do whatever we think is right. So I'm cutting a strip about yay wide, again about maybe ½ inch or so. I'm trying to get it the same width all the way through. Oh, screwed that one up a little bit. Kind of piece it back together if it's falling apart. And all the way down. And voila, we have one little strip. So let me go ahead and just cut some more strips up so we have them ready to go. Okay, so I cut as many strips as I can. The rest of the dough is a little bit wonky, so I'm actually just going to ball it up and then roll it back out in a minute. But this is all the dough that we still have to work with. But I'm going to take now my cornucopia and just kind of drape the dough right over it. And I'm going to wrap it around. I actually want to leave a little bit of space now that I think about it from the front. So we're going to do like a braided strip in the front. It looked really, really pretty, but I kind of want it close. So just wrap it around and wrap it around. And I'm going to actually trim off any excess just by taking it off and add it to my dough pile so we have more to work with. So that's all I'm doing. So I'm going to take all my strips and repeat that process. I probably only have about 5 strips here, but like I said, I have plenty of dough to make more strips. So I'm going to kind of layer it on top of the first strip, but very little. I only kind of want the corners overlapping, or the edges rather, I'm sorry. So we're going to overlap the edges. Whoop. And this first one is falling to pieces. And continue wrapping it around. Okay. And then again, trim off the excess. And I'll probably keep pieces. Like, oh, I lied. Okay, that piece is all screwed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward it now and get the rest of my little strips on here. This like dough is total garbage, the one that I bought. Like, it just does not want to re-roll out. So I ended up making a dough from scratch. If you want this dough recipe, let me know and I'll leave it down in the description. Otherwise, I won't. But I made this dough, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that hopefully this one should be much easier to roll out and we can continue working on these stupid cornucopias that I really regret wanting to make. Literally come down to me putting a piece of drywall on the ground, then parchment paper, then rolling out the pizza crust dough because the other one was way too damn flaky. This is stressful. This is so stressful. Done. I'm gonna actually throw them in the oven tonight to make sure that they're actually gonna work, because otherwise I'll have to find a plan B. So these are what they look like raw, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. They were a gigantic pain in the ass, but they came out pretty good. I had the oven set to 400 and they baked for probably about 10, maybe 8 to 10 minutes or so, and they both seemed really golden and brown. So I'm gonna wait until they completely cool, and then we'll pull out the aluminum foil together and see how it holds its shape. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because this was way too damn much. Way too damn much. All right, work for it to just fall apart, but we'll see. Cornucopias are now cooled, so I still have one with aluminum foil in it. The other one, I just took it out, but I cannot get all the way in there, which is fine. I mean, nobody's gonna like freaking eat the tin foil. So this is what it looks like. It's really cool. I mean, the shape is a little bit off, but nobody expects perfection. Except for you guys. This is honestly, getting the tin foil out is a little bit more difficult than I thought. So if you do this, I recommend just breaking it into small pieces as you go. This cornucopia got a little screwed up with the little braid pieces, but that's okay. At least the top looks good. At least the apple crisp will kind of cover any imperfections around the rim of the crust. So I'm just reaching in and ripping some pieces out. Just be very, very careful because these are extremely delicate. You really don't want to ruin all your hard work because you were too eager to pull the aluminum foil out. So I'm going to quickly, or try to quickly, pull this out. I also have a knife that I kind of went in and cut away some of the aluminum foil as well. But just do, you know, what you can, or whatever you can get out. Okay, so this one's proving a lot harder. So all I'm gonna do is just kind of push back the aluminum foil, again being very, very gentle, so the apple crisp will only fill up till there. But that's okay because I wanted it centered toward the front and then to kind of pour out. People can still pick off the cornucopia. Of course, they'll just have to go around the tin foil. But I think these are pretty cool. I mean, they're obviously not perfect, but I mean, it was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It definitely was a pain in the butt, but I think they're so cool. Let me give you kind of a bird's eye view of them. They are so unique and neat. I think they're like the coolest things that I've ever seen for Thanksgiving.